So we were there at that point where we have write the non-recursive part of non-recursive code of factorial. Now this is what the recursive code we have seen started. Is it visible and I am audible or not?
Yes, sir, it's visible and you are
Yes,
audible.
sir.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
it's
All is
visible.
So
clear.
this is what the recursive part of your factorial program, where we are writing the main. In first block, I am writing the main code, and in the next block, I am trying to write the factorial function in recursive manner. Okay, so as soon as factorial n is being called in this main function, control goes to the function definition, and the function definition, what is going on this function definition is we are trying to use recursion in this statement. Like I have told, the definition of the recursion was n factorial n is n into factorial of n minus 1. So same here I am writing n into factorial of n minus 1. Okay, and that is being stored in the variable f, and it will be returned finally, and the value is being returned to the result variable. Okay, now tell me why this integer is being used over there.
Because we are
So because we
returning
are
something
returning an integer
returning something.
value.
We are
Yes,
trying
sir.
to return something, that's why, and it could be the integer
Integer
value,
value.
that's why integer here, integer is there. Okay.
Integer value.
Okay, now what is the base condition for this recursion in this case?
So if
What is
n
the
is
base
equals to
condition?
0 or n is equals to 1,
N
then we will
equals to
have to
0.
return 1.
N is equals to 0 and n is equals to
1.
1. Okay, so this is the base condition. Like suppose I have reached to 1 or to 0, it means 0. Why 0? It may possible the initial value of n could be 0 also. So in this case we are returning 1. As we know, the factorial of 0 is 1 also. Factorial
Yes,
of
sir.
0 is 1 and
0.
factorial of 1 is also 1. Okay, so that is why we have put two conditions over there, n equals to 0 or n equals to 1. Suppose the initial value is 0, then the game over in that point only, and otherwise suppose more greater than equals to 0, greater than 1, then again it needs to call the factorial. Okay, so now how it works, let us see. So this main function is the calling function and that factorial function is the called function. Now how it is being called? Once the factorial n is being called, this is like, with the help of this diagram I want to show that how the recursion is actually being called again. Okay, so as soon as factorial n called, the first call of this method, now suppose the value of n is 4 over there. हमें मान रहे हैं कि user has entered the value of n is 4. So first call of the method, that is factorial method, okay, with the value of n is equals to 4. Okay, so now as soon as n equals to 4, now what happens? What happens now? Look at that previous slide. The function, this will call, and value of n is 4. This condition is false. Now the else part will get executed, and in that
4 into 3.
f equals to n is 4. 4 into factorial 3 is being called. Okay, 4 into factorial 3 is being called. So factorial 3, it means कि again function is being called. यहाँ office function calling होगी. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now what happens? Second call will get executed, and for the value of n is 3. Okay, and
False.
then again in this
Condition
case,
false.
third call will get called, and for n equals to 2. Fourth call will be called, and for n equals to 1. So n equals to 1. When n equals to 1, what happens now? No further calling will be there, and this condition will get true, and it returns 1.
1.
One
It
in the
returns
result.
1. Okay, so now look at that arrow now. When function returns, now this 1 will return to whom? किसको return होगा ये?
Sir, previous call. N equals
Previous
Function
call.
call.
And the previous call
Function
was
call.
for n equals to 2.
2.
Previous call was for n equals to 2. It means for factorial 2. फंक्शन यदि कॉल करे थे यहाँ पर हम 4 ने कॉल किया था 3 को. 3 calls 2 and 2 calls 1.
1.
And 1 returns to 2. 2 returns to 3.
3.
And so
3
on.
returns to 4.
So in this way the returning will done actually. So one value will return to 2. Okay, and then that 2 will return what? 2 will return 2 into 1, that is 2 to 3. 3 will return 3 into 2, and that is 6 to 4. Or finally 4 will return to this result, and that is 24. In this way the recursion will called. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, with the help of this diagram, you can understand one more attempt to like give the better clear idea. इसको देख लीजिए. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Now suppose factorial 5 is being called. So what happens now? 5 into factorial 4 will be there, and factorial 4 it means again recursion. So in case of factorial 4, what happens? 4 into factorial 3. Again in case of factorial 3, what happens? 3 into factorial 2. Same in case of factorial 2, what happens? 2 into factorial 1. In case of factorial 1, what happens? Only 1. And in this way it is being calculated to 120. Value will be returned back again and again. Done? There is one more diagram
Yes,
which
sir.
you can understand. It.
Yes, sir. Sir, इसमें
So
फंक्शन
now
को
any
कितनी बार?
doubt in this? How it works?
सर डाउट है सर.
Every diagram is trying to depict the same thing in different manner. Is it okay now? Anything you want to
Sir,
ask?
हेलो सर.
Yes.
सर इसमें फंक्शन कितनी बार एग्जीक्यूट हुआ है? रिकर्शन फंक्शन 4 बार?
Sorry.
4 टाइम. सर इसमें जो रिकर्शन फंक्शन है वो कितनी बार एग्जीक्यूट हुआ है? 4 टाइम. उसको कितनी बार कॉल किया गया है?
Here I have tried to show this. I have tried to show in this first call, second call, third call, fourth call. 4 बार
4
execute
कॉल.
हुआ है.
4 बार. ओके सर. थैंक यू सर.
Anyone else wants to ask anything? So this is how the factorial is being like calculated using recursion. Okay, I have written the code also. इस PPT में code भी लिखा हुआ है, and you need to write the program for that using this code or on your own. Now, the next thing is how stack is being used. हम ये सब क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं? Why we are using recursion? Why we are studying recursion in case of stack? Actually हमने क्या initiate किया था? हमने तो stack start किया था ना अपना. हमारा topic था stack, and now we are discussing the application of stack. So we should be able to answer that how stack is being used in this recursion. So my next question is, next PPT is to show that the answer of this question, why and how stack is being used in the recursion. Okay, we have seen 2 different examples of recursion. Now we will see how stack will be used. So here you can see that how stack is being used in function calling again and again using recursion. Okay, so now when function call happens, previous variables get stored in the stack. That is what the bottom line is. Okay, what are the previous variables now? Okay, now let us look at that part. In this part, first, like what happens in the first call? First call में क्या हुआ? Look at that also. Factorial 5 is the first call of the function. Okay, now on that function call, 5 into factorial 4 is being executed. Okay, but now tell me, do we able to calculate 5 into factorial 2 at that time?
No, sir.
No.
No,
Why
sir.
not? Why
No,
not?
sir.
Because sir, at that time it will call another factorial and we'll wait
Yes,
for
at that
returning the
time,
value.
the another calling is there, that is for factorial 4. So all the operations at that particular time is being hold. जो भी ऑपरेशन उस टाइम पर होने वाले थे सब होल्ड हो गए. 5 into factorial 4 is being hold. यहाँ पर होल्ड हो चुका है अब केस. अब वो होल्डिंग कैसे होगी एक्चुअली? इस तरीके से, like let us suppose again we are starting with 4. So what happens in the first call? After first call, look at that part. After first call, 4 into factorial 3 is in the stack now, because this calculation is being hold. Until and unless factorial 3 is not being calculated, that particular 4 into factorial 3 is not being able to calculate. So what we will do, or what processor will do actually, processor will create a stack in, like, that is not in, like, we can say it is all working in behind. You are not doing anything, you are not required to do anything, you just need to use the function calling, but you need to understand how it is being done in background. So what the processor will do in the background is it will create a stack, and as soon as the operation holds, it will be pushed into the stack. Okay, 4 into factorial 3 will be pushed into the stack. Now what happens next? Function factorial 3 will be called. Now again factorial 3, as soon as it will be called, what happens? Factorial 3 will be called, then 4 into factorial 3 will not be able to execute. So it will again be pushed into the stack. So 3 into factorial 2 will be the next part that we will push into the stack. Is it okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
anyone wants to ask anything? So factorial 2 again will be called. So factorial 2, as soon as it will be called, the next item that we will push into the stack is 2 into factorial 1. Okay, and then again factorial 1, this operation holds. So factorial 1 is being called. So factorial 1 is being called. So again, now what is the value of factorial 1? In
1.
that case, factorial 1 returns 1. Okay, factorial 1 returns 1. So what happens now? From that point, returning will get started. Returning means now popping. Just compare the operations with the technical words. So till that, what we are doing is we are pushing. Okay, and factorial 1 is again being pushed. But now returns starts. So factorial 1 is returning. What it is returning? It is returning 1 now. Okay, so returning 1 will be sent to what? Factorial 1, because factorial 1 calls that, and the returning will be definitely to the call. So calling was factorial 1, or in this way factorial 1 gets its value. So 2 into 1 will be calculated now. So 2 into 1 will be now 2. So now this value will be returned to what? Factorial 2. Factorial 2 को value return हो जाएगी, and now we are able to calculate 3 into factorial 2, which is 6. So 6 will be returned to factorial 3 now, and then finally 4 into 6 will be calculated, and finally it will returns 24. So now you can see that how actually stack is being used in this all function calling and function returning. समझ में आया किसी को?
यस सर, हम जैसे आपने
Yes, sir,
लिखा है 4 into factorial 3, factorial 3 की वैल्यू क्या है? 3 into factorial 2, factorial 2 की वैल्यू क्या है?
Factorial 3 is 6.
नहीं सर, मैं एक तरह से बता रहा हूँ सर.
Factorial 3 is 6.
सर मैं एक तरह से बता रहा हूँ सर. 2 into factorial 1, और factorial 1 की वैल्यू क्या है? 1. तो 1 and 2 into 1, factorial 1 की वैल्यू रख दो, फिर factorial 2 की वैल्यू रख दो, फिर factorial 3 की वैल्यू रख दो. सर सिंपल है सर.
So is it clear to all?
यस सर, मुझे तो क्लियर हो सर.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me a question answer. Like tell me one thing. 4 into 6 24. ये किसको रिटर्न होगा?
रिजल्ट को सर जिसमें अपन ने
Main
सेव
function
करवाया है
Very
इसको।
good.
मेन
Very
फंक्शन
good.
को सर
function.
Yes, sir. The
Yes,
first
main
function call.
function. Main function calling was factorial 4 here at that point, and finally it will be stored to 24. Is it okay now?
ओके सर, क्योंकि मेन पर्सन ही तो कॉल कर रहा है।
So in this way, actually, function calling and function returning happens. आप दो चीजें यहां समझ लो आप एक बार। Function calling, this is function calling, and this is function returning. One question हमेशा पूछा जाता है आरटी एग्जाम में, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आता है, how stack is being used in function calling and function returning. Is it clear now? Is this point is clear? How stack is being used in function calling and returning. So you can take an example of factorial or anything else, and you are able to like show how this is being done. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
Everyone. Now I need to ask everyone in this case because it is very important actually. Everyone needs to say yes or no. There are 46 people right now in the class.
Yes sir,
Everyone
yes.
needs to, everyone has to like show whether you are able to understand this or not, because this is very important actually. Definitely you will get a question on recursion. Recursion पे question 100% surely आने वाला है. Okay. So everyone has to say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Cheshire is there.
Yes, sir.
Cheshire, are you able to like understand what I have dictated, like trying to explain now?
Yes, sir.
How stack is being used in this function calling and returning.
Yes, sir.
So whenever, now tell me one thing, Chetan. Chetan is there? Chetan Sharma is a part of this class or not? Anybody tell me, Chetan Sharma is the part of this class or not?
सर क्लास का ही पार्ट है सर।
तो ये बाकी सारी क्लासेस अटेंड करता है?
करता तो है
Yes,
सर।
sir. करता है, sir.
करता है, बोलता है कभी कुछ?
वो पता नहीं सर।
ओके। चेतन का जो अच्छा सा दोस्त होगा ना इस पूरे ग्रुप में बैठा हुआ है, तो उसको बता दो कि लाइक
सर
चेतन को,
दोस्त तो मेरा है सर।
हाँ ब्रजकिशोर, तो इसको बता दो कि ये आगे से मेरी क्लास में कभी आएगा, क्योंकि
ओके
मिड टर्म
सर।
नहीं दे पाएगा मेरी क्लास का तुमसे।
ओके सर।
एनीवन एल्स? हर्ष बंसल। हर्ष बंसल।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Harsh, tell me one answer. When function is being called, जब function call होता है, तो what happens with stack? In stack, हम push करते हैं या pop करते हैं?
Sir, repeat question, sir. Sir, network issue है सर, जैसे आपकी आवाज से आ नहीं पाई सर।
बोल रहे हैं आप, उम्मीद है।
Repeat.
Question is, when function calling is there, we are pushing into the stack or we are popping from the stack? हर्ष, माइक खराब हो जाएगा हर्ष का थोड़ी देर में। माइक खराब हो जाएगा आपको?
पानी की वजह पानी थोड़ा पड़। नो सर, पानी के वजह 2-3 दिन पानी पड़ा था तो ऐसे नेटवर्क इशू हो रहा था सर।
तो बिल्कुल है,
पुश होता है सर। पुश
कर रहे हैं हम लोग। वेरी गुड।
आपका पुश।
So when function calling is there, we are pushing, and when function returning is there, what we are doing? जब फंक्शन रिटर्न करेगा तो क्या होगा?
सर पॉप।
Pop all. Dushyant.
Hello.
Dushyant is there. Dushyant Saini is not there. Diya Goyal. Diya Goyal is there. Diya already left. Okay. Devank. Devank is there. Devank is also not there. Good. Darshita.
Yes, sir.
So push means we are calling and we are returning. Darshita,
Yes, sir.
are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
So answer the question.
What, sir?
I have asked you a question. Are you not there in the class or you are doing something else?
सर आपकी वॉइस नहीं आ रही है क्लियर.
मेरी वॉइस नहीं आ रही है?
नहीं सर.
ब्रज किशोर, am I
Yes,
not
sir.
audible?
No, sir. All is clear. You are audible.
Audible. Okay. दर्शिता, अब तक मेरी आवाज आ रही थी बेटा?
सर यहाँ बारिश हो रही है तो यहाँ नेटवर्क इशू बहुत है.
यस, थैंक यू वेरी मच. बहुत बढ़िया. अब तक मेरी आवाज आ रही थी आपको, लेकिन अब नहीं आ रही है आवाज आपको मेरी. सो लेट मी क्लियर. वन, व्हेन वी call the function, then we will use we are actually doing pushing, and when we are returning from the function, then we are doing popping. Okay, so that is how you need to explain it, how stack is being used in function call and return. Okay, with the help of the factorial example. I think it is clear. I will share the PPT with you also, and we will be able to like solve this question now. Now, last thing is, what is the difference between iteration and recursion? Iteration and recursion. Is my PPT is visible?
PPT is
Yes,
visible.
sir.
Yes sir.
So, on some
It is
parameter,
visible.
we are able to like discuss how they are different to each other. Recursion and iteration. Definition is very clear. Function calls itself, it is recursion. And when the set of instructions repeatedly executed, then it is called iteration. Application. In functions we can use the recursion, but in looping we need to use the iteration. Terminate कैसे होगा ये? For that recursion we need a base condition. We have already discussed. Okay, and for iteration we need to satisfy some condition in which the iterator gets iterator will void the conditions. Okay, so when the termination condition for iteration executes, it means the iteration will hold. We know that when, like in the case of for loop, it is I is less than or equals to 10 and so on. इस तरह की condition हम देते हैं. That is called the terminator of iterator. Next one is uses a recursion, when definitely we will use the recursion to reduce the overall size of the code. Recursion will definitely reduces the overall size. Okay, but on the same time it increases the time complexity actually. Okay, iteration, in the case of iteration, definitely it reduces the time complexity, but it actually increases the overall size of the code. Okay, Code size definitely in the case of recursion it is smaller than the iteration. In the case of iteration, it is the code size is larger. Time complexity मैं already discuss कर चुका हूँ. It is higher in the case of recursion and lower in the case of iteration. Recursion uses the selection structures. We need to use this. We need to select actually either if or else. That is called the if else. So selection structure actually if or else is being used in the recursion and हमने देखा है कैसे. And in the case of iteration, we need to use a repetitive structure. For loop, do loop, do while loop, or while loops we can use in the case of iterations. Speed, recursion is slower. Definitely. Why? The answer is why? Because we are using stack in this case. So processor needs to maintain the stack. Whenever we are using the recursion, then processor needs to maintain the stack. That is the overhead. And that's why the recursion is becoming slower than iteration. In the case of iteration, we are not required, or the processor is not required to maintain the stacks. That's why it is faster than the recursion. Memory uses, so recursion uses more memory because same reason is there because of stack. But in the case of iteration, it uses less memory because it is not using stacks. So there are some differences between the recursion and iteration. I think it is clear to all. आप सब पढ़ेंगे तो आप समझ में भी आ जाएगा आपको. Is it okay now? Yes or no?
सर रिकर्शन तो सर ओके है, लेकिन इटरेशन ये पढ़ा ही नहीं कब सर कभी.
क्या?
सर इटरेशन नहीं पढ़ा सर.
Iteration नहीं पढ़ा आपने? You have not studied about the for loop, while loop, do while loop.
Oh sir, yes sir. कंडीशनल स्टेटमेंट हाँ सर पढ़ लिया है.
Not conditional, that are
सर पढ़ा है सर पढ़ा है.
repetition part.
यस सर पढ़ा है.
So anyone has any doubt now?
So sir, while we are saving data in an array, for example, through iteration, so are we pushing the data in that array?
Sorry, repeat your question.
Sir, if we are entering a data through iteration in an array, so are we pushing that data into an array or
No.
just directly
In iteration, we are not using stack at all. Whenever you are talking about the iteration, we are not using stack in this case. Okay. Whenever only like stack is used in the case of recursion only. Ajay, is it okay?
So sir, yes sir, but sir, when we are pushing, when we are entering an element into an array, then what would we call it?
Insertion.
If not pushing,
It's simply an insertion.
Okay, normal insertion. Okay, sir.
Okay, pushing and pop definitely needs to. We will use the term push and pop only in the case of stack. That's it. Okay. हम कभी भी push और pop को use नहीं करेंगे other than stack. जब भी आपसे stack के बारे में बात की जा रही है तभी आप push और pop use करोगे. That's all. Otherwise, it is insertion or deletion. That's it. Okay. Anyone wants to ask anything else?
सर आपने सर
बोलो. हाँ, one by one करके बोलो. अमन बोलो.
Sir, recursion always uses stack or is just an application?
Sorry.
Sir, recursion always uses stack or is just an application?
Recursion always uses stack. Aman?
Yes, sir.
In recursion, processor always uses stacks. Okay?
Okay, sir.
That is why this is an application of stack actually. Yes. Anyone else?
सर जब आपने एग्जांपल डिस्कस किया था 4 फैक्टोरियल का, तो आपने लास्ट में क्या बोला था कि रिजल्ट के पास क्या जाएगा, 24 या फिर 4 into 3 फैक्टोरियल?
Divyanjali 24. Hello.
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
सर मैं भी
Okay, are you
ये
able to listen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. सर मुझे लगा कि
So-
आपने शायद कुछ बोला था 4 into फैप, तो वॉइस बीच में ब्लर हो रही थी।
No, just see into the slide. I am sharing it. I am showing the slide. You can see this slide and you just imagine that finally 24 will return back to the result, because first call is being from this result only. Okay, and then 24 is returned to result. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay,
सर
done.
मैं भी यही पूछ रहा था कि स्टैक रिकर्शन में स्टैक का हमेशा यूज होगा क्या, ये पूछ रहा था सर।
Yes, yes, yes. Recursion. Whenever we are talking about recursion, stack is there actually.
ओके
So
सर,
you
थैंक यू
can say
सर।
that it is a very good example application of stack actually. Definitely जब भी recursion होगा तो stack ही use होगा, क्योंकि in stack, like suppose in first call what happens, the things are not solved at that time, तो जो भी होल्ड होगा वो कहाँ जाएगा, स्टैक में जाएगा। जब भी कोई भी ऑपरेशन होल्ड हो जाएगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो स्टैक पे चला जाएगा। डन।
डन सर।
Okay, any question now? Anything wants to ask, you want to ask?
सर तो फिर ये स्टैक तो अंदर ही अंदर होता है ना, बिकॉज जब भी हम रिकर्शन का प्रोग्राम बनाते हैं हम उसमें तो कभी स्टैक यूज करते ही नहीं, पुश और पॉप। ये अंदर ही अंदर फंक्शन ऐसे हो रहा है मेमोरी के अंदर कि वो स्टैक बना के काम कर रही है।
हाँ, लाइक यू कैन से दैट ओएस जो कंपाइलर है इट यूजेस स्टैक in order to use or in order to execute the recursion. Compiler, I am talking about compiler uses stack in order to execute the recursive program.
Okay sir.
Any question, any other question in your mind?
सर क्लास से रिलेटेड नहीं सर। सर आपने असाइनमेंट दिया था ना, लैब असाइनमेंट दिया था।
Just a minute, hold on. अभी किसकी क्लास है आप लोगों की?